OTK, at Konami's mercy, bandless didn't hurt me. In my local comic shop, about to win this tourney. At Konami's mercy.
What's up YouTube, YamaArashi here. So, today I'm coming at you with a triple feature side deck tech video. This is for the March 1st ban list. And there's a lot of cards being talked about nowadays, namely Forbidden Lance, Mind Crush, which is one of the cards I want to talk about. So we're going to start with Mind Crush. So Mind Crush, it's a great card. There's a bunch of searching going on, even without Sangan right now. And it's just a great card for Dark Worlds. So I would say Dark Worlds are going to main 3 now. Maybe main 2, side 1, I don't know. But it's a really good card. There's a bunch of searching. There's still triple Dragoons. If anyone still plays the Atlantean Mermail version instead of mono. Then there's Fire Fist with the Tenkies, and any deck that like techs in Tenki, or anything that can play Rhoda, like Elemental Heroes. So there's a bunch of searching in the meta right now. So Mind Crush is a great card, and I'm kind of glad it went to 3 because that kind of gives everybody a chance to abuse it. Last few formats, it was just Dark Worlds were really able to use it. But I'm hoping Dark Worlds like fall off the map eventually. Like, I don't want to play against them anymore. Because I want to play Drag Down. I think it's a great card. I want to play Drag Down so I can see your hand discard, and then, you know, when I have one bad card like a Necrogardna, okay, discard so I can draw a new one. But anyway. So my next card, to counter this is going to help you counter Mind Crush. If you look up in the rulings, I think it's the second ruling, like official ruling, is you can chain Gemini Imps and negate Mind Crush to draw a card. So Gemini Imps, I want to get this up in hype because I think it's a really good card. There's 3 ways to side, and Gemini Imps is like to counter side. So like, if you know your opponent's gonna side in Mind Crush because you search a lot, like say your Water or your Fire Fist, okay, side in, you know, Gemini Imps, and then you stop their Mind Crushes. So, because Gemini Imp, you discard it to negate their card because it tells you to discard, and then you draw a card. So it's like a dark bribe for yourself kind of thing. It's pretty cool. And it's a dark. I'm pretty sure it's 1700 attack. So it is kind of like, if you know your opponent already, like say it's Lightsworns and they milled 3 Mind Crush for some stupid reason, they're playing Mind Crush. You know, then you could be like, oh, I'll summon Gemini Imp, and then I'll overlay to make, you know, Utopia or Shockmaster or something. I don't know. So yeah, Gemini Imp's pretty good, counters Mind Crush, which is probably going to be a very meta card. So that's 2 cards. My third card is Transmigration Prophecy. A lot of you have seen my Dual Network feature match video that I just posted. It was a lot of fun. I didn't make it to the top. I went like, I think I was like 4-4, so not too good. I kept getting faced against Fire Fist, and that was like my worst matchup because I had no sides for them. So whatever, no big deal. Whatever. Maybe next time, maybe I'll play a meta deck instead of Fire Kings when they're not good. They're not good yet. You gotta like mix them with, you know, there's Hazy Beasts, Lavels, Flame Vels. So you just gotta wait for Yaksha. Anyway, so Transmigration Prophecy, it's really good because, well, I know it's good against the Merlantian version, the Mermails plus Atlanteans, because Atlanteans get their effects off as cost, but you have a chance to respond before their effects activate, if that makes sense. So like, Chainlink one, or yeah, because this is for Megalo, because Megalo is a special summon, it's an effect. So Chainlink 1 is discard 2 to special. Okay. Then you're going to chain Transmigration Prophecy in response to his summon and return the 2 Dragoons. And then you're going to call the chain off. You're just going to be like, alright, or you can say, actually, no, you can torrential. So, but you can't like warning and chain transmigration. That doesn't work because spell speeds and all that. Anyway, so I did this in my dual network video. They summon Megalo. I transmigration prophecy. They try to do something and then you like torrential, whatever. So it's really good. It stops their effects from activating because the deck is not public knowledge. So, and since they didn't have a chance to activate at all, they can't resolve. So, like, if you enemy controller Sangan, you chain Transmigration. This is last format, obviously. But if you chain Transmigration Prophecy to enemy controller when, like, an evil player tributes Najasho, right? You're gonna negate Najasha's effect. They'll still special off Evo Force if they activated that, or you'll just like stop Najasha's effect so they won't get a +1, or they won't get their plus back. So yeah, it's really good. Good at interrupting chains, putting your opponent back. Like there's also like Salvage, Pot of Avarice, Monster Reborn. Some of these cards are staple and it hits them. What else is there? Salvage. Just things like that. Surface. Things that target in the Call the Haunted. Things that target in the graveyard before they resolve. So, which is most cards that target the graveyard. Like I said, Call the Haunted, Monster Reborn, Pot of Avarice. So you make these cards fizzle, but you just like it returns 2 of any deck, so you can return one of your opponents, like give them back I don't know, a really dead card, just like the worst card in their graveyard, give it back to them, and then you give yourself like your best card. Like if you're Lightsworn, you mill a Judgment Dragon. It's like, alright, I'm gonna put your Hornet back to the deck, and then I'm gonna give myself a Judgment Dragon. That's pretty much what you're doing. Whenever they try to activate an effect from the graveyard or whatever. So yeah, that's my video. Comment down below, what do you think? And also, will you be picking up Gemini Imps? Because I know it's a great counter side card for any of you who side like that. So yeah, click the like and subscribe button if you haven't, and I'll see you guys next time.